the reason why I just started, well, I didn't just start dancing, but the reason why I did start dancing is because he asked me, like, went on in my childhood to make me want to get here. And I said, I was molested, so that, that made me, like, I didn't get attention from, like, my parents. Me and my parents were not cool. I wasn't living with them. I was living with my 20-year-old boyfriend, and I was 14. So, exactly. But he didn't know I was 14. He didn't find out I was... I knew I was 14. I knew I was 14.
At what point did he find out, though?
He didn't find out until we actually broke up when my daughter was, like, 3.
Nah, that nigga knew. You should have mushed his ass. That's what should have happened.
We was living together. Of course, there were other women coming in the house. Some people know who he is. We're not going to say his name. But he had this whole lifestyle of how rappers live.
So he did what the fuck he wanted.
Yeah, he did what the fuck he wanted. I would be upstairs, and he would be downstairs, and there'd be, like, mad bitches down there. And they'll be just have an orgy, like.
And you ain't mushing. You wild.
I mean, I was young. I was getting my ass kicked myself. So I was terrified.
At what point did you decide enough was enough?
I decided enough was enough when I met my husband. My ex-husband, excuse me. When I met my ex-husband. And that was even like a downfall. But enough was enough. I wasn't in love, but I was getting, like, money thrown in my face. You know how, like, a guy splurges on you, and then you get all googly-eyed, and you fall in love by just the money? That's what I fell in love with. So enough was enough with him, and I moved to the money, and I got money hungry, and I got spoiled, and I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to live if I don't make my own money.
So you never had sex for money?
No.
This is like the 13th time you ask this fucking question, bruh.
But I think, in a way, this is how men look at it. In a way, a woman does have sex for money because when we're in a relationship with a guy...
I don't think, like, no, that's...
When we're in a relationship with a guy, it may be like, babe, let's go to the mall, and he splurges on you, and then, like, later on that night or a couple of nights later, y'all have sex.
That's not the same.
That was Dro. He asked if she ever had sex for money. That was Dro. It's his problem.
In Dro's words, he mushed the shit out of me. I'm sorry, come on. He mushed me.
He's been looking for a mud.
So that's when it was like I wanted to leave. It was time for me to go. I moved out. I wound up, continue to trap. Go ahead and at the time I was selling drugs while stripping. So, I was dating this cop and then selling drugs.
But you ain't never sell no ass.
Dro, anyway, go ahead.
I think selling drugs is better than selling ass.
He should know, anyway.
So, I was selling drugs and, still stripping. And then we wound up getting out, moving in together. After I had my baby.
She said that, 14.
I started dancing.
Where? She covered that.
At the dollhouse.
She did not. She said
on Lions.
She said that. I know. I said she said that. No.
Right, they didn't know. Fake IDs came in handy.
We used to get yours from Valley Fair.
Okay, now somewhere in New York.
Oh, I was with the Valley Fair.
She's not even from here. Like, why would you get?
Like I was like Diamond. I was like scared at first, but then I got used to it
because she said that her body was always nice, but never like it is now.
Yeah, I wasn't like thick. I was only like 95 pounds. Honestly, like 14 at the age of 14. So it was like I was little, so I was very like self-conscious. Like I was like, but then after I started drinking just a little bit, not heavy, I was like getting into it, and then now I'm like, I don't have to drink anymore. I could just be like, all right.
Well, that's good because I know some people that gotta get fucked up in order to do
right. I mean, it's always fun to like get turned up now. I get turned up every now and then, but it's not every night. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I'm fucked up.
I got a question. Didn't you say one time you got so messed up you woke up in a room full of naked people? I remember that.
Yes, I was at my daughter's father's birthday party. And everybody
who have all the bitches anyway.
Right. And everybody just ended up at my house and we was like all like naked and I woke up like, what the fuck? But that's neither here or there.
Nah, I'm just saying, because you skipping it in the story. Like, I'm just saying, I wanted
that happened. That happened.
Okay, so with the guy,
was you sore or anything? Like,
Dro.
Go ahead.
So back to where Uncle Rara was taking you. You end up getting married.
Yeah, I ended up getting married. Yes, to a cop.
To the cop.
Yeah, I was with him. And the reason why... No, not at all.
He didn't know that he was selling drugs.
Yeah, he didn't know at all. I was very secretive. Like, I was so secretive. I was selling weed, like, dope and everything. No, I was making buku money, like, real good money.
So you had a good connect.
Yeah.
So you had a good connect.
I was selling it, and then I also had, and I also had a little, not a little girl. I couldn't. She was older than me, but I had a girl with me that also sold it too. So she would like hold it while I'm living in a house with a cop and.
Were you selling it at the club or I mean,
Both.
How else were you,
on the streets.
On the street,
like yeah, on the block. I'm
what block you
dead
was
ass.
on, bro?
I'm dead ass. I was not good. I was not good at all.
I don't believe it.
Like I had like a little tough time. I wasn't like a fiend where I looked at bad. Like I looked at like somebody's like wife that stepped out of a fucking movie, like Marilyn Monroe, but without like sleeping with all these different men. You get what I'm saying?
So you were never a slut.
No.
She was.
No, but I mean, I had my little flirtatious days where I'll talk a nigga out of his money.
How much did it cost for them to what they call it, tip out? How much did the tip out for?
At the time at the dollhouse, it was like $25.
And how much were you getting paid to have sex?
I never had sex for money.
I know. I like that. I like that. That was good. That was good. That was.
I never had sex for money.
That was real good.
Never had sex for money. Never. I would.
You ain't never had sex. You ever suck some dick for some money?
No.
So you ain't no sexual favors for money.
No.
You ain't ever let no man play in your pussy for money.
No. I don't know where his fingers been.
Touch your vagina
No.
on stage or
No.
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 They touch your boobies?
No.
Somebody grazed the titty.
No.
They probably ain't
No.
grab it.
Somebody
grazed
No.
the titty.
Somebody licked the nipple.
No.
Somebody licked the
And I know
nipple
it's
by
probably
mistake.
like viewers at home like this bitch lying, but I'm dead ass. No,
I'm gonna start
get-
Googling you because I like to expose people. So
I.
I'm gonna find out what school you went to.
Okay.
Maybe one or two. We'll see how you answer this.
Okay.
How much longer are you going to be stripping, and do you have a plan B, C, D, and E?
Okay. This is actually my last year of stripping. So as of next month, I am done. It's a wrap. I already.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's over. Right.
So my plan A is still in the making, where I wanted to open up a pole dancing class. Like I wanted to have like a little dance studio in South Jersey because they don't have a lot of those. They have more up here because dancing is so big up here. My plan B is to have my own clothing line, which I did in the beginning, then it fell off because I got lazy. But my daughter has her own store in Philly. She has a little children's boutique. That was her. She's autistic, so that was her wish. So we did that, and my mom is running that and everything.
So that's making a little bit.
Yeah, that's making a little bit of money. It's like a little store in the mall. And then, I mean, from there, I'm just gonna.
Also, she's making movies and writing books.
Yeah. Also
So
making a
she's
movie
like
and
that
writing a
already,
book.
doing
And then
movies.
starring in other people's movies. Like, I'm also starring in a movie called Living the Wrong Life. I play myself, a young me. I have, like, this nasty attitude. And my friend, she's pregnant. And I'm, like, sleeping with her. I shouldn't say young me because, okay,
sound
I
like
can
you
say
now.
young me because I did sleep with one of my friend's boys. And I slept with her boy. And he winds up getting killed in the movie. So, I'm starring in that movie.
I don't think I want to see it.
His name is Naheem. He's from Newark. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember. I know his Instagram. I can't remember his name. I just like really met him.
Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you.
That's a fucked up story.
Thank you. Right. But everything stuff like that goes on from a day-to-day thing. So, I mean, there's more to the story, but I just gave y'all a little brief of what I do, what happens.
Because she's going to put more of it into her movie.
Yeah.
That's what her movie's going to be about. The life of Yummy.
What's up?
I watched the shit. I think it was
Yeah, Spider and Magic.
Why stay here? Why not?
Yeah, like Vegas or
But
some
she's not
shit.
really. But she's not really from here. So
Yeah,
this is
I'm
just
really-
like the branch off from where she was coming from.
Like where I came from, it was like I said, like in my breakdown, my money used to be crazy. I used to walk out of the club with like 3, 4, 5 garbage bags of money, and when I get here, it's like all right, this is just a slowdown. So this is really giving me like a wake up call. Like, okay, it's time to give it up. Like, it's time to focus on you, your baby. Yeah, not even because of the money got slow. It's because this is about to get so sentimental. The other day, I'm not gonna cry. The other day, my daughter's father asked her, what does she want for Christmas? And she just said, I want my mother to be home. And no, but she knows I'm never around her. I only get to see her like a couple times a week. So like, I was just like, all right, time to wake up, time to leave the trap, separate yourself from the trap.
So now the separation from Yummy and so is about to come into
exactly. So it's time to like branch off. Maybe in the long run get married again. Who knows?
Good luck with that too.
You don't believe in marriage? What's
Yes,
up with you?
I do believe in marriage.
Okay, so why is it a problem that Yummy wants to get married? Nobody can. Did you see Black China? She married Tiger.
Who the fuck is Black China?
She was a stripper.
I don't care. I don't know her.
Why do you have an attitude, sir?
I don't have an attitude.
So anyway, it is now 10:12, and I want to thank Yummy for coming in to really expose a lot of her life, get deeper, because before we talked about her as a stripper, so now we talked about her as an individual.
Yeah, and she gonna be back with that freaky girl that she had phone sex with.
Yes. Maybe they can give us a show.
Yo, you taking pictures of my lady? What's that about? What the fuck is going on here?
That's your girlfriend?
Yeah, he's over there taking pictures of her.
Yeah, what you
I know.
And you allowing them to take pictures?
He said you see it on Facebook. Anyway, it's a wrap. I hope you guys tune in as you've been each and every Friday. You already know. I am Kamor. This is Dro, and this is Miss Yummy. Everybody, her Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah, Instagram is a liar. My Instagram
is a liar.
My Instagram is @MissYummyLove. My Twitter is the
L-U-V.
same. L-U-V. Yeah, L-U-V. And my Facebook, nobody really can't really get to me.
Nobody can't add her, but you can like the page.
Yeah, you can like the page. The page is Miss Yummy Love. So, I mean, I hope I see you guys soon, wherever. Support me.
Yeah, so it's...
What?
I'm sorry, I thought you was finished. Go ahead.
Come to Jersey Girls tonight. Shake my ass.
Meet the Jersey Girls, and you can meet us
She
here
said she might
next
take
Friday.
her thong off.
Oh,
anyway, can we go out with, like, some MMR music, All Easy or something?
Oh, that's right.
Jersey Girls on Friday.
Fucking Mini Men Records. Fucking guys.
My fucking God, he's so white.
Oh, we didn't know.
To the hip.
My milkshake brings
to the
up
hip.
to the
Pop it, stop the rock to the bang, bang, boogie to the up, up, boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. Now what you hear is not a
I'm like, you ready?
Yo, shut up.
15 minutes of fame.